This year's Game Awards trailers and reveals were some of the best they've ever been, and I'd like to share with you my 5 favorite trailers from the show, or the 5 games most effectively marketed to me from the Game Awards. First up, we've got Jedi Survivor. I really enjoyed Fallen Order, even though I found it kind of clunky, but I think Respawn wields the Soulsborne Uncharted formula they put together here really well, so I'm really excited to see what they do with Survivor. I'm hoping the overall flow and narrative writing are a little tighter this time around, but all the stuff they're showing here with the dual-wielding lightsabers and the cross-shaped one that Kylo had, and the guy in the tube thing that's apparently from the High Republic storyline that's also going on right now, all look like a lot of fun, especially those executions, like damn. Next up, we've got Final Fantasy XVI. I love Final Fantasy, and I'm so glad we finally got a release date for 16. It's coming out just after E3, so we're probably going to see a lot more of it between now and then. I'm really loving these giant icon battles, and the way they factor into this massive geopolitical conflict seems really interesting. Everything just feels so massive, the combat looks super intense, and the team behind it is a real all-star cast of Japanese developers. So I'm feeling really optimistic about it, and it's the game I'm looking forward to most out of what we know is releasing next year. I gotta talk about Judas. I'm a massive fan of BioShock, including Infinite, and I've been really looking forward to finding out what Ken Levine has been working on, so this showing up at the Game Awards straight up broke my brain. It looks like more BioShock but on a spaceship, and that's honestly all I really want, for I'm a simple man of simple needs. The main talking point for this game for the past forever has been that it's going to change the way narrative is experienced in games, and I remember at one point it being referred to as narrative Lego, which I think sounds really interesting, but I'll have to see it to believe it. I'm also somewhat intrigued by the "fix what you broke" tagline at the end. I get the feeling it implies that time travel will be involved somehow in a way to justify letting you redo decisions in the game that affect the storyline, but we'll find out in time. How about that Transformers trailer? I love this trailer a lot because my friend and I spent the whole time wondering what IP it was. We thought it was StarCraft, Gears, some new weird military shooter thing. So when it was revealed to be a friggin' Transformers game, I full body gasped, just because I was so shocked. I'm not sure if I'll actually play it. It's said to be an online action game, and that O word always freaks me out because I just associate that with tons of monetization and sideline narrative, which are both things I don't want. But whatever it is they're doing, I just hope it's fun. And lastly, Hades 2. For the longest time, I did not like roguelike games at all, and then in 2020, everyone was raving about Hades so much that I decided to pick it up one night, and then suddenly it was 5 a.m. It's a lot of fun and super addictive, and I love the charming characters and fun dialogue. It really proved to me that a story could be told effectively in a roguelike, so I'm really excited to return to that world and see what they do next. My only worry about the new one is it feeling too much like the first, either through its gameplay or its art style. More of the first one isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I always appreciate when a sequel knows how to distinguish itself from its predecessor. There was so much shown off at this year's Game Awards. What was your favorite trailer? Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe so that maybe I too can one day breathe the same air as Jeff and Kojima.